Y'all, I've been having this mindful moment that's teaching me a lot of compassion and patience and understandings towards other people. So my interactions I've been meeting a lot of people who are new to their spiritual journey. They're new to several different minds of thinking or knowledge-based thinking, whether it be product-based, spiritual-based, or even like financial literacy. So I'm meeting these people that are super passionate about the new information that they're learning. But in my mind, when I'm listening, or if they're trying to sell me something, I'm like, yeah, I've known that already for about 6 to 8 years. Like, this knowledge isn't new to me. However, I do allow space for them to be excited about it. But what these spaces is teaching me right now in this moment, it's just that we're all on this path. We're all on this path in life with a different timeline to consciousness awakening. Me and a good friend of mine was talking about it yesterday, and we were kind of just talking about how we're exhausted talking about the spirituality stuff. And when people come up to us, sharing with us all this information about crystals and chakras, like, we're just a little exhausted by the conversation because we've already done that, been there, done that, and kind of liberated from those spaces and kind of still take some things from that. But to reframe the exhaustion or to reframe the irritation, I started looking at it in a mindful way. And I'm like, dang, we're all here on this journey and we're all going to come into the same wisdom at some point. But everyone has their own different timeline. Everyone is going to get there at their own pace, if they're even supposed to get there in this lifetime, and that's something we have to learn how to walk in grace with and treat people kindly as they journey through their own path to their wisdom and to their truth. Yesterday I had a real mindful awakening moment in that space. And even in that space, I had a moment with myself where, like I said, I understood what he was saying. I've been introduced to the products and the knowledge that he was telling me about 10 years ago. But I still restrained from even interrupting him. I restrained from correcting him. I restrained from providing my insights and what I felt about the particular conversation. I didn't even do any of that. I just allowed him to share his excitement of his newfound knowledge. And I was like, yeah, man, that's cool. I'm glad you're there. Because I know from my own experience, there's levels to this. There's levels to consciousness awakening. There's levels to spiritual awakening. And everybody got to go through their own journey. Just let people go through their own journey to liberation, just like you did, just like I did. We're still journeying, traveling to liberation. I don't think you get there just from a few things that you learn about spirituality and metaphysical and the matrix, the material realm and the financial realm. You don't get there through just that. It's a lot more to that, but allowing people to just get to liberation, get to ease and peace and grace is what's beautiful. That's what helps us build a strong community, a strong family, and also just knowing when not to offer too much of your knowledge to someone that's on their own journey. That was the test for me yesterday. It's like, this person didn't really ask me for my opinion or my thoughts about it. So I kind of just let him have that space, and knowing when to not offer too much is learning to not offer too much knowledge and correction when you meet someone that's starting their journey is just a great mindfulness tool and an empathetic and compassionate tool to put in your armor. So yeah, man, that's my mindful lesson, and it's a beautiful one. And I'm gonna try to hold on to this when I continue to come across people who are new to their journey, who are passionate. And sometimes passionate can be a little bothersome. It can be a little bothersome sometimes, and sometimes irritating to some of us, but learning to be compassionate and understanding while people are going through their journey is just the greatest lesson for me. And for those that are going on their journey and that's new to their journey, also understanding that there are people who have advanced knowledge, who may know more in certain spaces, and also just being mindful of that whenever you come across someone. What's the golden rule? To not judge a book by its cover, I guess.